Libras. Happy October 1st. Born day to all my Libras who are celebrating their birthday today. This is Meaningful Intuitive Guided Tarot here. As you have seen prior to this video coming to you, I have been giving you guys a shout out birthday in recognition in honor of your day. So for those of you that actually have birthdays today, and even if you're not the one that is having a birthday today, you might have a family member, you might have a friend, someone that is in your circle that maybe happens to have a birthday today. And so you can share this video and kind of put them onto this channel as well. But maybe there might be some highlights, some insights, highlights and insights of today's bonus reading that I have prepared for all my Libras. So again, welcome back. As you can see that I am ready to give you your weekly bonus reading. This bonus reading for the week will cover the three most areas of all of our lives when it comes to our personal and spiritual developmental growth, followed by love and relationships. And then the third area that we're going to discuss will be about job, career, money, and finance. So I do want to say that although this is a reading for all Libras, it is still a collective for all of you, because on this platform, I can have many Libras out there celebrating today's birthday that might come across this video. So I say that because it is a general, it is for the collective, which means that none of the parts of this reading may resonate for you. It's okay. But if it does resonate, and at any time that you feel that maybe the first part may not resonate, maybe the second part might, or maybe the third part might. So if none of it resonates, if one, two, or all of them resonate, but you still feel like, you know what, Meaningful Intuitive Guided Tarot, I think I would like a more of an extended, more tailored reading for me, I am open for service to give you that reading, and the information will be linked into my description box where you can reach out to me via email to get your own reading based upon your vibration and what is going on in your own situationship. Okay, so I just want to put that out there. Without further ado, let's jump right in, because I don't want to take up much time because you have some celebrating to do. All right, so with all that being said, let's get right into it. The first area that we're going to tap into is their personal and spiritual growth. And so when channeling and looking at your reading for this particular area, the overall energy message is getting back on track, starting off the week feeling fired up, inspired and determined for overall balance and stability. Okay, so the reason why I came up with that overall energy message is because I did pull an overall solar type of energy for your week ahead, and what you guys got for the week ahead is the energy that of the King of Fire or the King of Wands. It's about innovation. It's about feeling inspired. It's about feeling very amped up about something. Now, as I open up the deck to go into your tarot, when I open up the deck to pre-shuffle, I did see the Five of Pentacles, and I saw the the Five of Pentacles, which is dealing with loss. Okay, in any area. It doesn't have to be a financial loss, but it could just be a loss of oneself, right? And that's where I think you guys have been for the past month. So I would say from September, somehow I feel that you guys have been out of sorts, been feeling out of sorts. And then on the other side of the deck was the Temperance card. So some of you have been very patient, been persevering, but now because of that energy of the King of Fire, your energy now is like going sky high. And it's like if you was feeling out of sorts last month, right, as I feel that some of you may have been, right, or maybe even before September or last month. But I feel that if you was feeling out of sorts, when Libras feel out of sorts, I personally feel that that is where your insecurities kind of kick in, and whatever it is. But when you're out of sorts, you're also out of balance. And for Libras, you guys are true to your nature, with the scales having to look for balance in whatever area of your life, right? So it doesn't just mean just one area. You like to see equilibrium and balance in every aspect of your life. Now, when it comes particularly to your personal and your spiritual growth, particularly with the personal, because whatever's going on in your personal life, it's going to help give you the boost you need, but it's going to transcend into the spiritual growth as well, right? So let's get into your cards right quick to see what other energies is going to be influenced by your overall energy for this week of the King of Fire. So the first card up we got is the King of Swords. This is you guys' energy because you're connected to air. Air is Swords energy. So, like I said, regardless of your gender, I don't get many men on my channel, but just in case I do have, I think I have now one male subscriber, which is fabulous. But for the most part, my audience of subscribers is females. But I say this because regardless that is showing the King of Swords, regardless of the gender, it's all about the energy now. The King of Swords is someone that is putting their foot down, who is very firm, who is very determined at this point to bring some sort of organized structure or some type of a energy where you are now kind of taking back your power. Maybe last month you felt powerless. Your energy was low, right? And you felt out of sorts. So now it's like I'm putting my foot down and now I'm going to take off this month, right? Because even though this is a weekly, I feel that you guys are going to actually have this type of energy for the duration of the month. And just by the way, I'm thinking about coming back tomorrow to maybe give you Libras a little something special in terms of what to expect for the rest of the month. So I'm going to see. But anyway, this is just for the week. But I just feel intuitively that you guys are already starting off with the King of Fire, which is a very good energy because it's about movement. It's about motivation. It's about getting your ducks in a row and knowing what needs to be done to come out of the slump. Whatever that was for you, you would know how this would resonate. So with the King of Swords, it's about bringing back that organized type of structured type of energy pertaining first and foremost to yourself, not so much to people around you, right? But of course, because if you have people within your close environment who is close to you, yes, you want to see that too. But first and foremost, you always want to bring, you always seek to bring some sort of stability when it comes to your own personal energy, your own aura, to your mind, body, and soul. And if any of the three is out of sorts and out of balance, that is where I think you guys begin to feel somewhat low energy and you just completely out of sorts. So it's like, if I'm not good, then how am I going to be good to the people around me, if that makes sense, right? Now, moving on to the next energy, we have here the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is putting in the work, right? Generally, depending on how the scenario of the reading goes, it could be collaborating with other people, building with other people, teamwork. But first and foremost, it's, again, for me, I'm picking up the Three of Pentacles. For you guys, it's building on yourself. What can I do? Or I'm going to take off this month or take off today into the rest of my week. I'm going to build on myself. What are you building on? Again, you're building on bringing and restoring balance to yourself. First and foremost, because just like I said a few minutes ago, if you are not good, if you are not stable and right, then how I'm going to bring some sort of stability and justice to whoever else is in my, in my energy or within the confines of my own environment. So it's very crucial that you Libras do maintain some sort of balance for yourselves for this week, and I feel that you will succeed. And overall, that's what the 10, which is your last card, that's what the Ten of Pentacles is. The Ten of Pentacles is an energy of stability, security, forming some type of equilibrium in all areas of your life. But because we're talking about the personal, it's going to kick off and start first with restoring some sort of overall stability and feeling a sense of security when it comes. Maybe you guys, I would say, maybe have even took some time to kind of just think about the overall aspect of your life, because the Ten of Pentacles is like a life review for me. It's like just the projection of what I want to see my life, where I want to see it, with whom, if it involves someone else, or just for my own peace of mind. Like right now where I'm at, I'm not in a good place. So what do I need to do? I need to pick up that energy of the King of Fire and get going. I need to take action, right? And I feel that from last month, this was a period for you guys that maybe your energy and your sense of observing, like last month was more of maybe of observation, right? Because generally, before we take action, we are generally maybe in an energy of just taking a pause to observe, almost like the hangman energy, taking a pause to look at things from different perspectives, look at all angles to see how can I proceed forward with something. And I think that's where you guys were at last month. And so starting off for this month, it's like now taking action toward the things that you have observed in your own energy or within your own surroundings. But first within, if that makes sense. Okay? So that is the part that is overall what we are tapping and what we are seeing in terms of your personal, right? And at the top of the deck, I have here Temperance, which, like I said, was the card that was on the opening of the deck. So it really shows that you guys are looking for overall peace, because the Temperance is not also about persevering, being patient, but it's also about peace. And so I feel that maybe some of you have, like I said, taken a step back, went into that hermit mode for the past couple of weeks to kind of restore some type of peaceful, harmonism type of energy within yourself. So for your mind, your body, and your soul. And this is also connected to like the divine. So maybe some of you maybe had take time out or haven't taken time to also meditate to kind of bring some sort of clarity into what it is you need to do, right? But retracting from the outside world, disengaging so that you can focus on what's the most important for you starting off for this month. So I want to say good job for you guys. And then under that, Temperance is you guys' energy. I'm going to show you. So at the bottom of that deck, under this card, we have your energy, guys. This is your energy of justice. Just what I said. Justice is connected to the sign of Libra. So this is what it's saying, that you guys is for this week, but I really feel as well it's going to even go beyond this week, that you're all about balancing the scales. So again, when it comes to balance, it's going to first start off when it comes to you, and then whatever other aspects that you need to see to restore harmony and balance, that is what's going to be your go-getter type of fiery, amped up type of energy for yourself for this week. All right? So that is the part as far as the personal goes. Now, after you have conquered and have mastered what it is that you're going to do on a personal level, I always say that generally, whatever it is that we are doing on a personal level, it helps us to transcend into our spiritual growth. So as you guys know, I did have the virtual, which is something I usually mention before we start the reading. And I'm trying to move it out the way because I remember months back, I made a mistake and put my foot in the cupcake and it got messy and I had to take an intermission to clean up. So as you guys see, I did have a virtual cupcake, so in honor of your day. And I'm going to put this cupcake over here on the side out of my foot. So again, like I said, once you have mastered and understand how it is that you are growing and evolving from the personal, it's going to help tap into your soul, your own soulful spiritual essence of what it is and how you want to grow when it comes to that. Because meditation, if you guys have been meditating, meditation is, if you will, a spiritual connection, not only for yourself, but to spiritual source, to the divine. And so I pulled out 3 oracle cards as we wind down on this part of the reading. The first card from your soul's journey deck is balance. So this one actually fell out. Like I put it back into the deck and it fell out again. So when that happens, we usually just take it because it was meant to come out, but it makes sense with the overall rest of your reading of the cards because it is about you guys' overall energy. And the message for you guys for this week is about balance. It says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So when you need to bring balance into your world, whatever it may take. Now, sometimes to bring balance, if it means that you have to detach, let go, then that is what you need to do in order to keep your peace of mind. Then unfortunately, that may be something that you may have to do, and doing so without judgment, without feeling like you've done something wrong. Because at the end, for anybody, not just for you Libras, but in general, for anybody, when it comes to your peace of mind, if there's someone, a person, place, or thing that blocks us or that kind of try to penetrate our peace of mind, then that is the message and the sign that we have to let it go, right? And not feeling apologetic for it at the same time, if that makes sense. Now, the next second oracle card that I pulled out was from the Starry Oracles deck, and the message here is you have a sensitive antenna. So, sensitive antenna is tapping into your emotions. So, going back weeks ago, if you guys have been feeling low energy, your emotions have been out of sorts, which means that it had put you in a sense of being out of balance, then, like I said, starting from today, that you guys are now going to put a better handle on it. Almost like the King of Swords. You're going to stop, right? But also, tapping into your antenna, it's also like maybe you have absorbed certain emotions, not only within yourself, but maybe from other people. And just like I said, if it means that you have to let go, but first you're going to let go whatever low vibrational energy that maybe you have, you're going to release and let that go. And it can also indicate that maybe, too, if you get a chance, take a cleansing bath. You know, take a spiritual bath. If you work with crystals or any type of stones that you like to work with, surround yourself with that. But rejuvenate yourself. So at the same time, while you bring it in balance, find other ways to treat yourself, pour into yourself, so that you are better able to now juggle and to face whatever something out of the unexpected may come up. So it's almost like I'm preparing myself and restoring my equilibrium back into myself, so that this way I can have the energy needed, not only for myself, but for those in my close to me in my environment, if that makes sense. And then the last oracle card that we got from the Wisdom of the Oracles deck, the advice from Spirit is mending. So, to me, this speaks about mending yourself, right? Bringing things into balance, mending and healing. So to me, mending is like healing yourself, your mind, your body, and your soul. And this is the main objective, as I see that you guys will be doing starting from today and the rest of the week. And like I said, I really feel that this is going to be your overall theme, your attitude for even the rest of October. All right, so that takes care of that for that particular area. If it resonated, send some fire to that thumbs button to give me a like. And if you want, drop your feedback into the comment section and let me know if this part of the reading did resonate for you. And let me know. Now, we're going to shift over to the next area, and that is coming to love and relationships. And we know that this is one of the main aspects of our lives that do impact us on an everyday level, for those especially that is connected to someone, or if it's not new love, maybe you're already in a relationship. So this generally, sometimes I know most people kind of want to see just to get a glimpse. So the overall message when it comes to this area of love and relationships is making an ultimatum. Standing up to getting what you deserve within a love connection. Okay? So, again, when I came to preparing your cards and I opened the deck, I feel that some of you are actually giving the person that you are with. And at this point, I am talking to my feminine ladies out there. And generally, it's us feminine that usually, more so than the masculine, that will really give our masculine an ultimatum. Now, when I say that is, I feel that some of you guys have been with your person. So right now, I'm tapping into people that are just in a relationship, not a marriage, okay? So I picked up more of like a girlfriend-boyfriend type of relationship, or where even you might have been dating. It's all about wanting now to take your relationship, whatever that lever is, to the next step. So this is not for those that are already like married, okay? But I picked up more for like my feminine ladies out there who are like in a relationship with a boyfriend, and you are now wanting them to put a ring on your finger, okay? Because even though it didn't come out, but when I went to my Love Oracles deck and I opened up, I saw wedding rings. So I felt intuitively like I'll say, oh, okay, this is where some of my feminists out there, you are with somebody that you feel have been procrastinating, keep dragging you on, keep stringing you on. And so one or two things: either you have spoke to them about it and it's like you say, listen, we need to take a break. You need to figure out what it is that you want when it comes to me. If you're not ready to take it to the next level, we've been dating or we've been together for X amount of years, I think it's time for us to take it to the next step, right? And if you kind of made a decision to just separate and take a break, that is for some of you. For others of you, you have come straight out and very just straightforward and say, listen, if you do not take the next step, I am done, I am finished, I am walking away, okay? That is what I got for some of you. So like I said, if you are there, if you are currently dealing with a situation like this where in fact you have gave your person an ultimatum because you feel like, listen, I have really like basically I deserve to be that wife, right? Now, we get different stereotypes when it comes to labels. So depending on how you look at labels or how you feel about labels, it is about status. So it's like, okay, I've been a girlfriend for 5 years, 6 years, 3 years. Maybe for some of you, you've been a girlfriend longer than that. And it's like now, I want something more secure. I want something more solid. And again, for you Libras, now we are now talking about the area of relationship, speaking about spilling over your personal message about stability. It's kind of spilling over into this area as well, because it's like I need to feel more secure in my relationship with you. If you're not ready to give me the full package, so to speak, the security that comes with whatever else that we have been just gelling or just, as a couple, then I need to walk away. We need to just put an end to it and not waste any more time. All right? So intuitively, I just wanted to just put that out there, that's what I feel what this is about. Now, the cards that came out for you, the first card that came out was the Four of Swords. So this is, for me, what this is. Taking a pause, taking a break from whoever it is that you're connected with, right? And it could be another air energy that you are connected with, because swords does deal with air signs. So you could be dealing with another Libra, you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Gemini. Doesn't have to be, but it is the strongest energy right now in terms of your person that you may have taken a break from, okay? And then and so to clarify that energy, just what I said, I pulled a card from the Love Oracle deck, and you guys got Coffin. So I think it's very easy to see what Coffin represents and symbolizes, that some of you have already. It's either some of you are on the verge to, Or some of you might have already put an end. You have dead it. You have closed the coffin door, and it's like no going back, no opening. For some of you, it might be where you might reconsider. But then for those that haven't done it, it's like you are close to wanting to put an end to this relationship, right? Because it's about ending something so that you can go towards something and be open to receive someone that will appreciate and give you the love that you deserve, plain and simple, all right? Now, the other card that came out for you, as this was just a 2-card pull, the Emperor. So the Emperor for me is representing taking back your power. Somewhat like your personal, taking back your power. Somewhat like the King of Swords, putting your foot down and saying, speaking your piece. Because the Emperor is somewhat like, in so many ways, like the King of Swords, where it's firm, it's putting your foot down. It's not taking any more crap. It's like, it's either do or now, and it's like you feel that what I'm asking for is not much. I have endured. I've been patient. I've been the best girlfriend or the best version I can be to you, and I feel like I deserve more. And so I feel as the Emperor for you guys coming up, that this is the attitude that you are having when it comes to this area of love, that you are putting your foot down and you are saying, listen, I feel that overall, I don't see any type of like arguments. I don't see a whole lot of drama. For some of you, that is just your issue. It's like, because if you didn't see yourself being with this person, if you saw other things about this person, I don't think you would want to put yourself in even being bothered with giving an ultimatum, because it's like, anyway, we don't have much in common, or we're always arguing. But I don't pick up a lot of drama, because the next card that came out in terms of your love oracle, we have twin flames. So for some of you, this might be your twin flame that you feel connected to on a soul level, right? It's a connection, someone where you feel compatible with, someone that pretty much you guys get along. So it doesn't mean, like I said, that you guys are having any big issues in your relationship. It's just that you feel like if things with us has been going well, then how come we are not moving forward, right? Because generally when you get into that relationship after dating, then at some point it's like, okay, I wanted to see it go to the next level up, right? And so when you feel that the person might be prolonging it, procrastinating, then it's where you begin to feel now that type of insecure, unstable energy, right? So as we wind down and close out, I wanted to ask Spirit their advice pertaining to the message of what the coffin symbolizes in terms of the final message. And so that coffin energy is deception. So deception, it says here, someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So I feel like for me, deception, it could be just what I said. Remember earlier I said that maybe you might be with somebody that is stringing you along, and maybe, kind of just dragging their foot. Now, sometimes when men do that, in essence, they are, in a way, they may say, oh, we're going to get married. We're going to get married. I just want to just save up some more money. Or I just want to get through with this job. They will choose certain scenarios by which to give you that perception that they're going to do it. And they may, but it's still taking time. It still hasn't happened. So to me, that is what the deception is. There lies the deception, because I feel that they are deceiving you and giving you a trajectory of what they feel or what they're planning to take place and happen, that yes, we're going to take it to the next level, but the timing is not right. And that is what I feel the deception is about. Okay? Now, for some of you, it could be something else, very well, where maybe for those that maybe have ended a relationship, maybe you did find out that there was some deception, some lies, some cheating. That's just maybe for a few of you. But for some of you, I feel that the deception is where they are just stringing you along, giving you or it's telling you it's going to happen, but it's not happening fast enough. Okay, so you take what identifies with your own situation. And then to clarify that twin flame love oracle, little can't speak. To clarify that twin flame love oracle, Spirit says healing family issues. So, like I said, I feel that for some of you that feel that you're with your twin flame, or overall you're with the person that you feel that you want to be with, forever with, so to speak, right? And you feel like I want to continue on. So healing family issues is basically if you guys have split up or you took a break, it's like, let's come together, let's do this thing, let's heal so that we can begin to form a family and be closer, okay? And for those that will get back, and maybe if you have taken a break and get back, I feel that that is like a reconciliation to say, yes, we want to get through this, yes, let us take it to the next step. And that is a part of healing. Healing whatever you felt in terms of the closeness or the division that you had, but coming together is going to make you feel secure, right? Remember, going back, mending is like healing. So I would feel that this is something in an area that you Libras will want to as well kind of heal and mend. Whatever it is and whoever it is that you are in a relationship with, you want to be able to restore some type of harmony and balance when it comes to this area of your life, if that makes sense. All right? So if this particular area resonated for you, let me know in the comment section or send some fire to that thumbs button to give me a like pertaining to this particular area if it did resonate for you. All right? Now, as we close out and wind out, I can't speak. Excuse me. So as we close out, we're going to now talk about your last area, and that is job, career, money, and finance. And so the overall energy message that I got there is walking away from your job or career for a better, secure, and stable financial future. Solidity is the name of the game. And that is the message that I got when it comes to this area. So I want to say that basically all of your areas, guys, is taking on that same theme for you for this week. Is about stability and security. And it's not far-fetched. It's not like this doesn't make sense. It makes sense because, again, you guys hold the scales. You are about balance in whatever area of your life. So the card that came out that I pulled to get a glimpse as to what will be the theme or what is the influence when it comes to this particular area of your job, career, money, and finance. The overall card or energy that came out to show what is happening in terms of what is influencing your actions or what is going on when it comes to this area is release. It says endings, transformation, and freedom. So when it comes down to your job or career, whichever one, you would know in particular which one that this energy of letting go, release is to let go to end something. You would know if this is impacting your job. Maybe you're at a job where you are ready to walk away because maybe, again, you feel like it's not bringing in, going back to your overall message, it's not bringing you enough financial security and stability. So it's like, I've been working for this company, I've been working for this employer for quite a long time, and I'm still not being paid what I deserve. So you are walking away towards something better, towards something that you're going to feel more set for the long term, okay? Now, let's jump into the other energies of the cards that have come out that is also going to be impacted or influenced by your overall energy of release. So the first card that came out was the Eight of Cups. And this is what I'm saying. Some of you guys are going to be walking away. Now, cups deal with the emotions. So the emotions is where you are at your wit's end, coming toward deciding, making a decision. When I opened up the deck, I did somehow see the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is making a decision, right? And when you make that decision, the next energy from the Seven of Cups is the Eight of Cups. So I feel that some of you have been making a decision for the past couple of weeks, perhaps, that it's time to walk away and leave. Now, if this is career related, where you've been in a career that maybe now I'm no longer excited about. It's like the passion that I had, it doesn't make me happy anymore. So maybe you got something else, or maybe you are looking to, go back to school. Maybe you have something else to fall back on that now you're going to turn your attention to that instead and make that your career. However this means for you, okay? And then the next card came out is the Queen of Wands. And this is what I'm saying. You guys are looking towards something that is going back to your personal energy, right, of the King of Wands. Now we have the Queen of Wands. So you guys are like really amped up. You are feeling inspired. You are innovative now. Your ideas and creativity. I feel that for some of you, like I said, you might be thinking about maybe just stop working for an employer and become your own employer, becoming your own boss. So some of you are going to maybe get into becoming an entrepreneur. However this means, but whatever it is, you are walking away from what you currently have that is no longer fulfilling you. Because Cups is about emotional fulfillment. So whatever that comes into this arena in your life, whatever is not fulfilling you, you are leaving it behind to go towards something new that you feel will not only bring you a sense of fulfillment, joy, and contentment, but overall financial stability. And then the last card up is just what we just said, the Knight of Cups. Okay, so again, like I said, the Knight of Cups is being represented by the element of water. So a lot of you, like I said, are in your feelings. You've been contemplating for the past couple of weeks, maybe the past, month or so. Up until now, it's like I'm turning over a new leaf, okay? I am going toward not something else that, stirs up my, ambition, but something that is going to, like I said, fulfill you in a long run. At the top of the deck, we had here the King of Pentacles. And so, because we are speaking about money and finances, the King of Pentacles is stability. This is where you guys are driving toward, leading toward. So if it's a new job, opportunity that might come up, you're going to go for it and leave your old job because wherever you're going to is going to pay you more money. Or it's a career that you feel, I'm going to actually do better by working for myself where I can have more money to do the things I really want to. Because maybe some of you have been penny pinching, or you're saving and you're not really feeling like I can do more with my life. Because the King of Pentacles too is like, again, somewhat like the Ten of Pentacles. It's like your life. It's like for the long term. Where do I want to see my life? And I'm financially content with what it is that I'm earning, what I'm bringing home, what I have. No, because what the King of Pentacles is showing that is what you are leading toward. That is your goal. That is your inspiration. You are being inspired. You are being booted to take off, to go into a direction, even if it means being redirected towards something else that you thought maybe this was going to be it. It's like, no, I have to now do something about it in order to feel secure. All right. So guys, that is what I got for you. This ends your 3-part bonus reading. I didn't want it to be long, and I think I did pretty okay. I kind of gave you the overall message and your theme of what to expect that might come up for you for this week. Change is always something that is a part of life, right? Nothing is set in stone, right? But this is the energies that I see for you guys today. And if it's not something that you see for this week, it's just kind of setting the tone of what is to come in the projection of the future. So in other words, if I'm picking up on this for you guys today, and you don't quite see this change happening within the few days of this week, it can start to show itself coming into the second week of the month. okay? But for surely, if nothing else, I know that you guys are definitely looking for stability, security, and solidity, the three S's. So the three S's is you guys' goal for this week. And I'm going to say it again, even for this month. All right, everyone, that ends it. I hope you enjoyed this bonus reading for you guys. Until the next solar return year, I'm wishing all of you an amazing and a very memorable birthday. Enjoy, celebrate, be safe. Take care. Peace, love, and light.